youthinAction@yahoo.com. Ah, Gila Teddy a fait des autres matins parce que m'ba Teddy. I don't see Teddy this morning. What's going on?
Yeah, I heard he's not feeling too well.
Hey, brother Teddy, what's going on? I guess because it's nice outside, a lot of guys are playing basketball, and Teddy want to be out there and having a good time.
Nah, I think he's not feeling too well.
Well, I'm here to tell you, listen, today is a very, very special day. As you know, this is Youth in Action. Côté Action, this is where we at. As a matter of fact, you know, this is a crazy week. You know, I heard Michael Jackson passed away.
Yeah,
I mean,
sad.
my heart goes out to the family, because this guy was very, very, very come that is that
Well known, he
well
contributed a lot to
known.
the music industry.
Yeah, he did a lot of great stuff. It's amazing that, you know, we don't know what tomorrow brings, so we need to be careful how we live our life, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I'm here to tell, like I said, that we're gonna come back on Michael Jackson, but you know, nous going to business not take a lot. That is very, very important. We're gonna email to the family. I'm here to tell, I need your help this morning because we're gonna email mon jeune demoiselle qui écrit. Tenez bien, this is very important. You wanna listen to this, because this is very important. We want to help. As a matter of fact, I'm your teacher. If you're just listening to the show for the first time, you know, for the past 10 years, we've been reaching out young people, telling them to be careful how they live their life. We talked about every topic, you name it. But this month, the month of June, this is the month where everybody is getting ready for marriage, limousine, gato, you know it. And a lot of people, they're going crazy. So we felt it was imperative for us to come on the radio. NDT Mounio fait attention avant yo entrer dans business mariage ça. As I mean, those of you who are listening to us, au connaît le commencement, moi, nous te parlé de shotgun wedding, côté conseiller de Timoun qui get pregnant, et puis their father or their mom, to cover the embarrassment, will force them to get married, you know, especially in the church. Even kids who were not prepared to get married, and then they jump into this marriage relationship. En pile jeune écrit nous, they said they have been a victim of this. On connaît les mamans, on sait de maman, papa qui jack, ils pas vle l'église, connaît que petit tu dans des ordres, whatever. And it was crazy.
Yeah. Again, we want to say that we're not trying to discourage marriage, because
no, of course,
you know, it's the foundation of God. So
exactly.
Yeah.
So let me give a little quick rundown. And then again, the second week of the month of June, we talked about before you say I do. A lot of young people are jumping into the marriage. They don't know what it's all about. People like they even discover what kind of headache this thing is before they, I mean, once they are in it. And a lot of them are, you know, their marriage end up into a divorce, and a lot of kids get suffered. A lot of them, you know, get into a big mess.
Very sad.
So last week was Father's Day, so we took a break from our marriage special to talk about the fathers. And of course, we were asking, where are all the fathers? Young men kap la ge petit dewa and walking away from their responsibility. It's crazy.
Yeah.
And we give statistics upon statistic how so many young men are suffering because of the consequences of men who are enceintes and walk away from their kids. We gave some statistics last week. 85% of young men sitting in jail came from fatherless home. And we went even a little further. Timoun kap commit suicide. Timoun who are running away from their house. Timoun dam kap get pregnant. And on and on and on. And we asked the question, how is it the statistic is so bad, so wicked, and yet a lot of men are like and walk away from their kids? And it was great because a lot of people call us and we were able to cover a lot of stuff. Well, jeudi on ba spécial, as like I said, I'm your teacher. Like I said, this month is a special month. Gon jeune qui écrit, mais ça dit, and I'm your teacher. I need your help this morning because we have at least 2-3 emails before us. By the way, while we are doing the show, feel free. I know some of you are listening to the internet. Feel free to give us a call and feel free to email us, and guess what? We have computers in front of us. We will get into it right away. But watch this. I'm here to tell you. We have a young lady who wrote an email. Listen to this carefully. Lydie, I'm going to say it in Creole first, then I'm going to say it in English. Lydie, que li même avec boyfriend li, yo reme yon a lot en pile. I'm here to tell you because this is very, very important. Li même avec a boyfriend li yo reme yon a lot en pile. Yo tous les deux c'est chrétien yo ye. Mais là yo gade, on le bail encore li dit que they came from broken home. As a matter of fact, il dit maman yo avec papa yo pas traité ensemble. So ça ba yo problème. Yo dit in order for them to divorce proof their marriage, their future marriage, they want us live together. Yo vle habiter ensemble, rete, you know, pour you take on that do also the test drive the
try the shoes before you buying it attitude.
I mean the craziness. Let me explain the email real quick. I want for those of you who are listening in English, I want to say it in English so you could fully understand. A lot of young people, let me try to explain the email, feel that even though they are thinking of getting married, they like somebody, or they feel that person is gonna be the person that they're gonna spend the rest of their life with, and then they believe that they could move in with the person. You pense que you can habiter avec mon, and then later on you can get married. But this thing is crazy because I'm gonna say it's a trap. As a matter of fact, we are not trying to step on anybody's toes. If you are listening to the show and you are somebody who is living with a young man into the thinking that eventually you're gonna get married and it's okay to cohabitate together, we have news for you. We want to tell you, be very careful because this could be a trap. So many young ladies who are listening to us right now, they thought that the person that say, honey, Sherry, I love you, we have the whole world together, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. To their amazement, they see these people turn to walk away from them. En pile jeune demoiselle end up avec gros l'enjeu. En pile jeune demoiselle, they have given themselves in a way they're gonna regret later on. Have soon to realize, moun sa qui te dit, honey, chérie, amour, doudou, cœur, moi, tout bagay sa yo. It's not the same person after they start living with the person. Try to understand. I'm here to tell. Let me make it clear. So the idea today, what we want to really talk about today, is living together is a good idea before you get married.
I think many people believe that is like like you say before the attitude as you try the shoes before buying it. If it doesn't work out, then you could just
I like the way you put it. Yeah, it's like trying to shoot before you buy it if you don't like it.
Or also that idea where you do 30-day trial money back guarantee. Where you go into the thing, it doesn't work out, bye. You send them back to their mom or whatever. That attitude. But it is sad because.
Well, first of all, I believe they said 50% of Americans are doing it. They said it's a mindset that a lot of people believe that it is an acceptable thing.
Yeah, now this is what the new thing is now because since they're like, marriage doesn't work, a lot of people is getting divorced. They say, why get married or why not live together to see how the person is, before they get into the.
But I don't understand.
The concept of marriage.
If you're gonna live with somebody before you get married, that means spiritually speaking, you're gonna get into sex with the person.
Yes, yeah, definitely.
Is that what they are saying? Like we could live together in the thinking that, because I mean, talking from a spiritual point of view, before we go into all the statistics and all this stuff, ami auditeur, let's have a little reasoning here. Moun qui pense que yo ka habiter avec boyfriend, your girlfriend, your enfant, you get married, does that mean they already agree that we're gonna live into sex, we're gonna live into fornication, we're gonna